All right, here's another blast from the past. I've always been a Honda fan. I've owned many Hondas throughout my driving career, and I've always appreciated the Honda Pilot. That is the three-row SUV from Honda, and this, in fact, is the 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Black Edition. That means it's got a stunning red color accented by beautiful black accents in the grille, the front fascia, the black gloss wheels, the mirrors, and the roof rack all really stand out. The red on black, the black on red accents, really nice. So the exterior color is platinum red with an interior of black with red accents. The engine is a 3.5 liter V6 with 285 horsepower and an all-wheel drive system with seven, count them, seven driving modes, including Eco, Sport, Normal, Snow, Tow, Trail, and Sand. It is an all-wheel drive system, and it's got lots of safety features. In fact, the Pilot was named as a 5-star IIHS safety rating, which is the top rating, and that includes the Honda Sensing Suite of safety and driver-assisted technology, including collision mitigation braking. You've got pedestrian detection, you've got forward collision warning, you've got road departure mitigation, you've got lane departure warning, you've got lane keeping system, and even adaptive cruise control. I was able to utilize that adaptive cruise control, keeps you nice and safe distance from the cars in front of you and keeps you in the lane on the freeway. Very nice to have all that driver safety systems with a 5-star safety rating. Very nice. Now, the Black Edition also features exclusive exterior and interior styling enhancements that distinguish it from the rest of the Pilot family, including red accented perforated seating inside. It has red contrast stitching on the steering wheel, seats, and the door panels. You've got red accent lighting inside, illuminating the dash, the doors, and the center console. All right, so we're inside the 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Black Edition. Here's the technology we've got in this Honda Pilot. First of all, it drives like a car. It is a three-row SUV, mid-size SUV, but it drives like a car. It doesn't, you're not sitting up high like you would be in a bigger SUV, and it's just really comfortable, really low to the ground, good stability, just feels like a car, easy in and out, that sort of feel like a sedan. But the technology here is still a little underwhelming, I should say. It doesn't have the big screens and all the buttons, but it has a nice little 9-inch iPad-like screen here, and then your standard controls here, dials. Get that, dials for the fan and for the temperature, and sync it up. We do have two temperature zones, one for the passenger and one for the driver. And then you move down here, you've got some USB ports. That's the one thing I found in this Pilot. There's lots of little cubbies, places to put things. We got here, we got right next to the phone charger, which is right there, a rubberized surface, and it sticks nicely. It doesn't work so well with my case and pop up on it, but I've usually put that right there in the rubberized surface next to it. Now you do have these interesting button shifters that are kind of, you got to get used to them. You know, obviously if you own the car, you're going to get used to them. We got park, reverse is there's a pull back on here. This is neutral, and then this is the drive button. So park or drive, and you've got color coding there. In addition, you got drive modes. So when you click this, this goes to snow mode or trail mode, sand, and then up to normal and econ mode. You get better fuel efficiency when you're in that mode. The easy access button to turn off the automatic start stop, which I find kind of annoying in this vehicle. So it's nice to be able to have that, to be able to override it and turn that system off. And of course you got downhill assist, you get the parking brake, couple cup holders, a nice deep center armrest with little shelf there, and here's some other shelves, so that's nice and deep. Then there's shelves over here. You basically had a three-tiered door. You've got the armrest with a little compartment right there, but then you've got another compartment down here where you could put cups right there on the side. That's hard to see, I know. And then down low is another compartment where I keep my paperwork, and you can put maps. So you've got a lot of little secret cubbies in this Honda Pilot. This is what I call the kid cam. It's basically a mirror to the back seat, so I can watch my grandchildren right there in that mirror. Then you've got a panoramic sunroof, so you've got a nice big sunroof and the buttons to control that there. The lights button. So it's a pretty standard technology cockpit, but with lots of little secret cubby holes to put things. I could put my garage door opener right in here and see if that works very well. Why not? So lots of places to put things, and that's something that really stands out. A lot of cars, even though they might have space, they don't have it well appointed. This has lots of neat places to stick things so they don't rattle around. So that's an interior tour of the Honda Pilot Black Edition. Have a nice heads-up display for the driver, gives you navigation directions, gives you the speed limit, and a lot of other information right there in front of the driver in the windshield. And it has a 12-speaker Bose premium sound system. What a wonderful sound system in this Honda Pilot. Beautiful sound system. You also have a mobile hotspot and cabin talk, which means if your kids are in the back row listening to something on their devices, when you hit the cabin talk feature, it'll mute their devices and they will be able to hear what you're telling them over the sound of whatever they're listening to. Very nice to have. I love, by the way, the center armrest that folds down in the second row and gives the passengers in the second row a space for cup holders and a space for maybe their lunches as we get on the way home from school. They love to have that space. I also love the fact that it separates the grandchildren. Now, fuel economy estimated for this Honda Pilot is 19 miles estimated in the city, 25 miles per gallon estimated on the freeway. So overall, combined 21 miles per gallon in this 3-row, 8-passenger SUV from Honda. Base price for the 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Black Edition is $54,280. The only option was the color. That was a $455 option. So all told, as tested with destination and delivery, this came out to $56,130 for the 2025 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive Black Edition, a 3-row SUV that feels and drives like a sedan and has super safety features as well as a lot of technology for you and your family. Hey everyone, I appreciate you watching this video. Judy and I really put a lot of work into producing the best content that we possibly can, and we appreciate you watching. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up and please comment. We love to get comments, so I will respond to all of your comments. But if you haven't subscribed, please do and come ride shotgun with us here at Car Guy Drives.